How to build a business while working a full-time job. I'm going to tell you right now, it definitely ain't easy, but you can do it. You can definitely build a business while working your full-time job because that's pretty much how most people start. So in today's video, guys, I want to talk to you about how you can run a business full-time, building it from home and still have your full-time job. So in today's video, that's what I'm talking about. And I think you should really take some good notes because I've got experience in this area and you can really benefit from it. What's going on, guys? My name is Tamil, and so in today's video I want to talk to you about building a business while working your full-time job, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, I'm building my business online and I'm still working. So most people that are thinking about starting a business, a home-based business at that, they're actually still working. And I think that's the great thing about home-based businesses is that they can kind of, go around your schedule. You can, schedule things in a way that, it can still be beneficial to you and you can still work your job. So how is it that you can get started doing that and still put in the hours that you need at your job? Because let's face it, jobs today, you're not just working 40 hours anymore. I mean, it's people that's working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, and they're putting that time in every single week all throughout the year. So when do you get time to, build your business, come up with strategies, think about, how you want to even start? It's difficult to do when you're putting in so many hours at your full-time job. One of the things I think that you need to keep in mind is that you need to make a commitment to start and never stop. And I think that's one of the things that I notice about people when I talk to them and connect with them online, whether it's on my social media or I'm just talking to people on the phone, is that people haven't really made the commitment up front to build a business, to really get their whole self involved in their business. And I think that's what you need to do. You need to think about committing and not stopping for anything, no matter what's going on. And so if you want to build a business from home and you know that you're going to have to juggle your full-time job, then another thing that you need to consider, or better yet, you need to put into action about, is you need to be persistent, because things aren't going to be easy. To start a business and to work at the same time means that you're putting in even more work. So if you are working 60 hours a week and then you need to dedicate an additional 2 hours a day to your business, and we're talking about, say it's even 5 days a week, then you're looking at an extra 10 hours on top of your full-time job. So how are you going to be able to do that and be able to build your business? So another thing that I think that you need to consider if you're definitely thinking about building a business and of course you still have to work your full-time job, is you have to prioritize. And this might be a little difficult because some people don't really know how to prioritize. They want everything to be at the very top. Like everything has to be at the top and nothing can be left behind. And honestly, it just doesn't work that way. There's plenty of things that I wish I could be doing right now aside from recording a video, and I'm not doing that. So I've taken time out to record, 5 videos today. This is actually my 3rd video, and I'm not watching Netflix. I could be sleeping, taking a nap, maybe on the phone, talking to some friends, cooking. I would love to be able to do that early versus later on today, but I do prioritize my life because I know that this has to get done. And so I know that in order for me to be able to do it, that I have to prioritize some things. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think that you should, put your business, before your family and, say forget about them. But there are people out there that think that, my family is way more important than my job. And so if it means that I can't work 60 or 80 hours a week and this job is draining me, so I think I need to quit this job, find a different job, one that possibly might even pay less money just so that I can be with my family. So that type of person, they have put their family above their career. And so they know how to prioritize their life. If you're looking at building a business and you still work a full-time job, then you have to know what can I prioritize? What can actually go on the back burner and not really be something important right now in my life? Yeah, I can get to it later, but this business over here is important to me, so I'm not able to hang out with friends and family, every single weekend. Maybe I have to get a schedule together and prioritize some things. And so you need to start looking at ways in which you can prioritize your time, because let's be honest here, you're not going to get more hours in a day. We all get 24 hours in a day. That's about it. And you're not going to get any more hours added. So the only thing that you can do is take more things off your list. So the list of things that you do daily, you need to start prioritizing what's most important for me and where do I need to put my attention toward. And so think about those things. If you're thinking about building a home business, starting to build a business online, or anything that you decide to really do in life, you need to be able to prioritize it. And finally, guys, you need to be able to make a daily schedule. Because if you're going to get started with building a business, you need to know what you're doing every single day. You don't want to do a bunch of busy work thinking that you're busy and you're not really getting started. You need to have a schedule, and you need to pinpoint what are the things that I need to be working on each day. And if all you can do is dedicate 1 hour a day to your business, then you need to set that time, be committed to it, and actually get into action. And that's my last and final tip for you, that you need to get into action. I mean, if you're thinking about, say for example, starting a YouTube video or starting a YouTube channel, then you need to get out a camera, grab your phone, because obviously you can use your phone to create videos, and decide, like, today I'm going to record a video. Stop, putting it off, stop procrastinating, start today. And, you need to get into action and do that, and stop putting it off and making excuses. So I think that if you are thinking about building a business, it definitely can be done if you are working your full-time job. You just have to prioritize and really just get your stuff together, because it can be done. People are doing it every single day and they're having success. And ultimately, if it goes the way that you want it to and you put in the hard work, then maybe that business can become your main business and you can get rid of that job and fire your boss. So guys, that's my tip for you today. If you're thinking about starting a business and you feel like, I work so many hours at my job, it's just not possible for me. I put in a lot of hours at my job myself. I'm telling you, I work at least anywhere between 10 to 12 hours a day. And so yes, I have to prioritize, my day. I have to put everything together. I have to have an actual schedule for myself in order to be able to commit to my business. If that is what you want to do, then make sure that you stay tuned into my channel, because I'm talking about a lot of that here on this channel: starting a business, making passive income from home, growing that side business so that you can feel like you are actually doing something, and maybe one day have the freedom to really do what you want to do. So guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and also check out some of my other content that I have here on this channel, building your YouTube channel up, and also making passive income from home. So if you like what you heard, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.